Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, episode Ardyn. When we last left off, well, we found out that after being rescued by Versailles Basithia, Ardyn wasn't actually evil quite yet. He didn't want to, it seems he doesn't want to destroy Lucis quite yet. Which is an interesting revelation, if it's true. But we're about
Might as well head out.
But we're about to find out if that is the case yet or not. And I believe it is. Soldier. Hi. Talk to me. Say something. Okay. You're not gonna say anything? Okay. That looks vaguely familiar. From another episode.
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made.
Yeah, well, it looks like it definitely wasn't. Ha! Muscle stimulant.
Not the most enthralling view.
But it does have its own kind of beauty to it, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, another journal entry. Though I long dismissed it as some foolish fairy tale, the recent discovery of an ancient text tucked away in one of the kingdom's royal tombs has convinced me. Adagium is real. According to the tomb, this inhuman entity born of the darkness has lived in the shadows of Angelgard for some 2 millennia. Perhaps the Lucians feared its supposed superhuman strength and potential for destruction. Yet to let such power go untapped would be incredibly wasteful. The military may have scoffed at us researchers for the lack of tangible progress on our magic infantry and demonic studies. But if we harvest this immortal monster and harness the secrets it holds, we may indeed laugh last. Yeah. The difference in these soldiers' outfit compared to the more modern Magitech soldiers is noticeable and interesting. But it does definitely make sense considering what we know now of the current Magitech troopers compared with these guys.
Come, have a seat.
Gods above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid before us.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you? Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
Ask about me.
Was your examination of me a fruitful one?
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force, it gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are...
A monster.
Not a monster, a marvel. I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
Ask about the food. It's clearly a very important topic.
What is this food?
Meat, cloned in this facility.
Cloned?
We cultivated somatic cells, used them as donors to fuse the nucleus transplant cells to the recipient oocytes, and then we...
Enough. I've no ear for the ramblings of a lunatic.
Ask about his motives.
What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires are all in the past.
No, I didn't get to ask about the time.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
Okay, hold up. No! Gosh darn it, no! Yep, okay. Well, performing successive modification, receive a chain bonus that increases the amount of AP earned. Oh, nice. Alright, so I'm going to meet you guys when we get back to that point. We're going to ask about the time. Because I didn't realize I should have asked about the time sooner. Oh, did it not say... Okay, well then. I'll see you guys when we get back to that point. Alright, we're finally back to this point. Let's ask about the time.
How long has it been since you brought me here?
204 days. Roughly 7 months or so. Then again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia. I'd be more surprised if you hadn't lost all concept of time. You must loathe those Lucians for what they did to you.
What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen
we've already
by the
seen this.
gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're
We're just gonna skip
nearly
through
a
it.
god.
My feelings are none of your concern.
And here we are.
Come along.
Well, what if I want to explore a little bit? Okay, looks like we can explore a little bit. Nope, you're just gonna have to wait for style. Wait, no. Never mind. Wow, okay, this is the way we came. Never mind. I was patiently waiting. How kind. What are we about to find out?
This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is. I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Okay, time to do some exploring. Okay, so 719 archives. Data log. We got 721. That was this one, right? Yeah. 719. Team was supposed to can't speak. The team we dispatched to the Telpar Crag has returned with a fascinating report. Their landing craft came under assault by a flying dragon as soon as they entered the valley. Hearing their story, I could not help but recall a passage I once read about the legendary Blade Master. Said he guarded the Founder King with his glaive in hand and his dragon at his side. This would mean the creature they encountered has been guarding that gorge for nearly 2 millennia, and if one of these Lucian legends has proven true, perhaps the kingdom's fairy tales are more than a mere rumor after all. Even the whispers about the Undying. And what's in this one? 720. Alright. Acting on a tip we received from a friend in the private sector, we've sent an excavatory expedition to the top of the rack of Ravito. Unlike the immovable Archean at the desk of Kothos, the body of the Infernian should be unobstructed and ready for transport, assuming your team can reach the peak, that is. Legends say the Infernian bestowed the gift of fire upon mankind in antiquity, and this burning wisdom helped forge the foundation of what became the civilization of Solheim. Now with the fabled flame within my grasp, I take my first step toward divinity. It's a wondrous day indeed. We have another one. Several years prior. 715. All the gods above least is known about the Draconian. Neither titular deity nor regular fixture in written records. Bladekeeper has left behind nary a trace save for his name. Some legends suggest he selected King Lucius and bestowed upon the Chosen One the fabled ring and crystal. In my opinion, it all sounds like the type of tall tale the royal family might concoct to justify their hold on power. Perhaps we can explore the matter in more depth by paying a visit to Lucian's confidants and Tenebrae. Alright. Oh, hey. Take a break and save your game at the sofa at the facility. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. Well, there we go. Oh, hey, it's these little guys.
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
It stings. Like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
Huh. Solar radiator. That's interesting. Laboratory designed to replicate natural sunlight and study its effects on demonkind. Chief Basithia discovered that although Adagium incurs slight injuries when exposed to the sun, his regenerative abilities quickly negate any damage done. Deal with that last. Oh, are these what I think they are? Let's take a look at this first. Made a discovery both startling and astounding. Monster known as Adagium is none other than Ardyn Lucis Kylum, older brother to the Fender King of Lucis. Words cannot describe the sense of elation that enveloped me, knowing that I was able to converse with a creature who has lived for hundreds of years. His powers do not cease to amaze. Not only can he absorb the demonic miasma into his body, but he can pass the plague on to others as well. He also claims to have gained a glimpse into their psyche when doing so, relive their memories, so to speak. This is true. It would seem this man has been blessed with both eternal life and unlimited wisdom. He's practically a god in his own right. Well, he's enamored with him. Now these demons. Historical analysis.
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago. According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge. This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believe this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Interesting. What's back here? Oh, I can't go in. Also, new data got put in there. Demon model. Model that Chief Basithia made by pouring plaster into demon shape. Oh. Okay. One likely formed when a demon got trapped in a mudslide and ultimately sublimated after the earth had hardened around its body. The creature has been replicated with frightening accuracy. Its resemblance is so uncanny that one might easily mistake their recreation for the real thing. Those are two of the more terrifying demons. Sure. Alright, let's check out this.
This is our world?
Oh. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Oh, this is gonna take a while. We'll return to this. We're gonna make a return to this. Oh, hey, another journal entry. Lucian soldiers' reliance on their monarch's magic is nothing new, nor do I expect the armed forces to switch up their strategy in the near future. It thus stands to reason that we ought to devise a plan to inhibit their abilities by whatever means necessary. I've given much thought to the idea of suppressing Lucian's magic, and while it will be some time until we have a working prototype, I believe we should have a fully functioning jamming device added to our magitech arsenal before long. Further combat data would certainly help speed along the development process, especially data related to the Divine, where a thrill it would be to take down God using the form of one of their helpers. That's a lot of info to pick up. We've only got 12 of the 36 bits so far. Diorama of the World created by Chief Basithia. This model offers a bird's eye view of both Imperial territories as well as lands the Empire has yet to acquire. We're taking a look at that here in a minute. King and his men.
At center, we see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world.
The Oracle.
At the top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Eromirus Flore. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the Oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded.
The Hexatheon.
On the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathion.
Hexathion.
Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old. Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements?
The Fiends.
By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely demons. Could this mean these monsters will be harbingers of the apocalypse? If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
The line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos. And with the Divine on their side, how could they fail?
Alright, archives. I do believe we've got new bit. Where is it? Hold up. Did I miss it? I totally passed it, didn't I? Yep, the prophecy. Painting of unknown authorship that depicts the legends foretold in cosmogony and then passed down through the Lucian royal family. The composition features a man known as the Chosen King, who by the grace of a beautiful goddess purges the world of its scourge and restores the light of peace. Alright, well, seems the only thing left to take a look at is that, unless I can go through this door up here, which I don't think I can. No. Okay, so I'm going to end off this episode here. And then next time, we're going to take a look at that map. So thank you guys so much for coming out to today's episode of Final Fantasy XV World Edition episode Ardyn. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button if you liked it. If you didn't, you can also hit that dislike button. It won't hurt my feelings too much if you do. But if you did like it, be sure to also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Greatly appreciated. Don't forget to also check out links down below in the description for my Twitch, my Patreon, my Streamlabs, my Twitter, my other YouTube channel, and the link to the Jolly Bro Up Discord down below, where you can often find me chatting with the other Jolly Bro Up members, as well as participating in random discussions, and occasionally putting up some videos I'd like some feedback on in the feedback channel. What else? Don't forget to also comment down below what you thought of today's video, and don't forget to share this video on social media. Now, with all that being said, thank you guys once again for pretty much this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one.